Hey, it's Phil from Tips for a Better Life, and I like a quote by Peter Marchand, which is, "Enlightenment is the ultimate solution to the problem that never existed." It's kind of comparable to a quote by Alan Watts, who talks about the journey to the place where you already are. And that's basically what all enlightenment is all about, to discover the essence within you that is unchanging. But all our spiritual seeking is just a way of exhausting the ego by trying out techniques, by following our desires, by chasing our energy, to realize that it comes from a place which is unchangeable. That's what all the spiritual techniques are about. Even the Buddha was a prince in the beginning with a lot of wealth, and he chased a lot of his sensations and his desires, but he realized that it wasn't giving him what he wanted. So he sat down under a tree, started reflecting about what actually was the essence of him, and then he started realizing that he was part of something bigger. That when he started thinking about this essence, he couldn't make a difference between him and his whole environment and the other people around him. So this is what all the spiritual seeking is all about. To go into the place, to look outside, to seeing that the outside world is actually a reflection of our inside world, then we start looking inside and we see there's no difference. So this is why the ego is trying to find techniques and ways and building blocks and steps and enlightenment phases to make it like an obstacle, to make it a challenge, to make it something that it can grasp. But we can never grasp enlightenment. We use these words as pointers, but they're all concepts. And concepts are still words, they're still fixed ideas, something, which you can label. But when we talk about something which is so broad, which is more like an intuitive feeling, then our reason stops, it goes beyond reason. So realize that all this spiritual seeking is fun, but in the end it's the source that it comes from. That's the most important thing. So it can take a while before you're exhausted and come to this conclusion, but realize that enlightenment is the ultimate solution to the problem that never existed.